Hey guys, Lucky HD here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be exploring this giant Lucky HD museum that I made. I'm also going to be showing you guys some of the Loomians I have made, as well as some other things. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy this, make sure to go down there and like and subscribe, and let's get straight into it. So when you first come in the game, you will be greeted with this sign. You can read that. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but basically I made this as kind of like obviously, I kind of want to get on the Loomian Legacy team and do something that'd be pretty cool. Nah, but I mainly made this to showcase like all of my work and stuff that I've done. So yeah, I will be linking this down below if you guys do want to go check it out and like look at the stuff for yourself. So yeah. When you come through the door, there's this big statue of me. I just thought this was funny and decided to make this. It's spitting water. And there's like a little merch store. Keep in mind, this game was made, I think, on the 9th of December. So it's been a long time, and I don't know why I haven't made a video on it. But as you can see, it's clearly not that much merch. It's only one. So yeah, let's go into the actual main part, which is right here. And upon entering here, there is two sections. I'll get to both of those in a second. But this right here is a showcase of when I first made the Midas Town speculation. I made that all the way back in July, before Loomian Legacy was released, and I said Midas Town, created before the game was released, only relying off of leaks of the Loomian Legacy reveal trailer, created by me, only took around 3 to 4 hours, and it did, and I really do love this. It was one of my most favorite builds, apart from Sephirite. Riley Ranch it's okay, but so there's that. I have my little subscriber flag, just because why not? And I have Riley Ranch, based off of one leak, was made in a short amount of time, 2 weeks before the update. And this is the actual screenshot of that image that I made. As you can see, it's not the official. It's not the official Riley Ranch, obviously, because it doesn't have like the boxes and all that stuff. But regardless, there is that. Let's go to this. This is a little mini Midas Town that I made. As you can see, it's nearly identical. I'm actually really proud of this. It's got everything that Midas Town has, down to the little flowers and everything. So let's get into the actual Loomians, which I know you guys mainly came to the video for. So let's go over these ones first. We have Cubano, and also the gleams are with the models. So we have Cubano, and Cubano is one of the first fake Loomians I made, and I actually made this as a Fakeamon, and I think I made that all the way back in 2017, and I made it a model around March or so, when I was, or not March, like April, when I was getting hyped for the game, and I was theorizing of like some fan Loomians and stuff. So I made him a long time ago. He had some pre-evolutions, but I didn't like them, and I didn't think they really fit him, so I scrapped those. And over here we have the gleaming version, which is white with a green eye. Kind of took inspiration from Gullork shiny. Gullork being like gray and stuff, and going, its old shiny used to be white and green, so I decided to go with that, and I think it looks pretty good for what it is. Again, this is like a really old model, so yeah, let's move on to the Christmas Loomians. By far, honestly, these are my favorites. Like, I made sprites for them and everything just because I love them so much. First, we have Holiper. 10 out of 10. I love this design. It's supposed to be based off of like a holly plant, and it's got like this little tail that's holding a present. And the whole thing behind this is Holiper eventually like curls up and it goes inside of the present, going into Pisant. And Pisant is kind of like the Kunikopi of this. So I was thinking, I don't know, mainly like a pure grass type. Could be a, no, it wouldn't be a bug because it's like a snake. So we have Pisant, and it kind of goes inside the present and just hides there. It's peeking out a little bit. And then we have Giftobra. I kind of modeled it off of the snake charmers in, I think, India, that like they play the flutes and the little snakes come out of the pots. So I decided to do that, but with a prison, and I love this design. I love this whole line, honestly. And obviously the names Holiper, like Viper, Pisant, like Pisant. I know like, oh, Python. I'm stupid. And Serpent. And Giftobra, Gift and Cobra. And the gleams for these, again, really simple, honestly. Just a blue variation of the box, which I think does it for the gleams. I didn't want like a over the top, like everything's changed about it. Just something simple. And next we're gonna go to the Thanksgiving Loomians. I don't like these ones, but I tried to make it in a Thanksgiving Avatros, and I know T-Bradham looked at this, and I think he liked it. So there was that, and the gleaming just looks weird, honestly. It's like blue and purple, and this part's going through the glass. I don't like it. And the Valentine's Loomians. Some of you guys might have seen these in another video. I just realized now that I should have put, whatchamacallit, I should have put the one made by Tina. I should have put that in there. And here we have Q-Pig. Q-Pig, it's a really cool design in my opinion. It's like this little pig in a cloud, and it's got a heart in the center with little like heart-shaped ears and some wings. For the gleaming version, it's just a gray cloud, gray wings, nothing too special, but you know, it works. And now let's get to the non-event Loomians, and we're going to go over to these ones right here. Watt Volt positive, when you hit it with a critical attack, turns into Watt Volt negative, and it gets this little, like, sparky dude coming out of it. I wanted to say maybe part spirit type, but I don't know how much sense that would make. It could be something, I don't know. Next we have the gleams for them, just some blue, nothing too special. And let's move on to Mountalem. And I think actually this would have been the first design that I made, because I used an old model that I had for an RPG, and I used that for this. It's like a little stone golem dude. He's got these like roots growing on his arm, and it goes into like this boulder, and it makes kind of like a fist shape. So I thought that was pretty cool. He's got little trees on top of him and all over his body, and he's got some actual like fingers down there. And the gleaming version, ignore that little white part or green part right there. It's more of like a snowy type thing. Basically, like if he was covered in snow, this is what he would look like. And that's the gleam for that. Or this could be like a form variant where, I don't know, maybe you find this in like a snowier area, and you find this one in a more grassier area. So next is B-Roller, probably one of my least favorite designs, just because it looks weird. I don't really know. I was kind of going like with B and Brawler. Again, it's really weird. It's got like these like stingers as fists, and the gleaming. I don't know what I was doing with this. It's just weird. Next, let's move on to Logast, and Logast has to be, I think, my favorite that I've made, or not my favorite, one of. It's just the design it's so simple, but it works. It's kind of like a chopped tree stump that has a little spirit growing out of it, and I think typing probably like a plant and spirit type. And then it's gleam. It's the same concept, but it's like a different wood. The wood changes, as well as like the little thing inside. It's more white, and versus this where it's black. Let's go on to Monarchipede and Royal Poly. I kind of modeled these off of like a knight and a king / queen, or whatever you want to call it. And Royal Poly has a little sword and a shield on both sides. And when it evolves, I'm assuming you'd probably give it like a, I don't know, like a king, like a crown or something you'd find on the ground or whatever. It evolves into Monarchipede. Monarchipede's bigger, and it has this little crown with gems on it. moving on to the gleaming version of Monarchipede and Royal Poly, I kind of modeled it off of the French flag because of like France having, and like Europe having monarchs and knights and stuff like that. So I made this one a red color and this one a red, white, and blue. It's the colors of the French flag. I don't know. That's just what I decided to base it off of. And then, not relating to Loomians themselves, I think a lot of you guys remember this, the Raleigh Ranch that I made before it came out. I'm actually pretty proud of this because of how, like, spot on accurate it is. The interior is trash and it's not that good, but the outside, regardless, it looks like, in my opinion, I don't like praising my own work, but I think it looks amazing. But yeah, guys, that was all of the Loomians I wanted to showcase in this video. I've made more, but I kind of wanted to keep them secret because I don't know. I don't feel like adding them in here. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this little video, make sure to go down there, like and subscribe. Also, you guys are welcome because double upload today. Woo woo. Yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Peace.